Yo, welcome to the Fears Podcast, starring your main man, host Fears. What's up, guys? Fears, audience, Fears. What is up, guys? And check out Fears' new hat. I got this when I was in Missouri, guys. I went into a spirit shop and I saw this Halloween Michael Myers hat, and I just had to get it. So I hope you guys like it, and I like it. This is the first time I'm wearing it, so I thought I would give it a go. So anyway, guys, welcome. I swear, I was just watching movies. I was just watching movies, and I decided, you know what? I'm bored. Let me talk to the fans. I'll just say hi. I'll do a podcast. So yeah, Brad says it's A-OK. Well, thanks, Brad. I appreciate that. Brad gave me the A-OK. It's looking good. It's looking good. I'll admit, Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, it's the sixth one in the series. It's not my favorite. I like it, but it's not my favorite. But this is the only Halloween Michael Myers hat they had. So, and it was only $9. So there it is. I thought $9, I'll get it. So anyway, welcome to the show, guys. We've got a hell of a show for you guys today. Well, not today, this morning, because it is the morning. So Brad, how are you doing, buddy? How are you doing? How are things going? How is Brad today? Because Brad is the only one watching right now. So Brad, how's it going? Let me know in the chat. Hope you're doing well, man. I'll be honest. Are you a new subscriber? Because I don't think I've ever seen your profile picture in the comments before. I could be wrong. But nice to see you, Brad. Forgive me, I'm hungry, so Fears is going to be eating a muffin. So yeah, and I'll be honest, guys. I have not been in a coffee mood. I have not been drinking coffee like the last few shows, and you guys know how much I love coffee. I just have not been into it. I've been on a Mountain Dew kick, so I will be drinking Mountain Dew for this show. So anyway, let's get to it. All right. So the topics for today are, I keep saying today, the topics for this morning are, let me have a look-see, because I wrote them down. There we are. Okay. My heroes in life. Why are artists weird? And then updates. So those are the three. Those are the three topics for today. And I'll probably start with the updates first. So, yeah. Let's start with the updates, and we'll go from there. So anyway. All right. First update, guys, is my dad's feeling a little bit better. He hasn't went for his treatment yet. His treatment is in 2 days. So be sure to give my dad some thoughts, like some good vibes, some good thoughts, some good prayers. If you're not religious, then just shoot him some good vibes. But my dad was feeling good yesterday and a little bit today. I talked to my mom, and my mom was like, "Yeah, he's not that bad. He's, And I was like, "Well, that's good. That's good." On a sad note, my mom's leg is not feeling good. She has to wear this brace, and she has to wear this brace for like 6 weeks in order to fix the pain. So that's unfortunate. So please pray for them, guys. Please pray for them. It looks like I'm going to be getting Christmas Eve and Christmas off, I believe, because my boss called and said, "Fears, what would you rather work?" And I was like, "What?" What do you?" And Christmas off, I believe. And I was like, "Well, what do you mean?" And one of my bosses is a girl, and then I have another boss that's a guy. And she goes, "We always call people to schedule them." And I said, I would rather work on like Thanksgiving and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day and Thanksgiving and all that stuff. And so she's like, "So you're telling me you would rather want Christmas off?" I said, "Oh yeah." So I don't think I'm going to be able. I don't think I'm going to be working on Christmas, so that's always nice. And since I work nights, that means I won't have to work on Christmas Eve. I think. Let's hope, because Christmas. Let's see. Let me go to my calendar here. Christmas on December 2021 is on a Saturday. So I already get Saturdays off, but she's asking about Friday, Christmas Eve, because I work nights, guys. So if it's really Friday, it's not really Friday. You're going into Saturday morning, which would be Christmas Day. So it looks like I'm going to get Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off. So awesome. Awesome. We'll see, though. Fingers crossed. And this year, Christmas lands on a Friday. So yeah. So that's good news. That's good news. That's good news. And then Sunday is the day after Christmas, and I think I'm going to be... So I'm either going to have Christmas dinner on Sunday or on Christmas Day, depending on if this restaurant is open. There's this great British restaurant down here, guys, that I did last year. It had tons, like a full-on British, like, Christmas dinner. It was fucking fantastic. So I think that's what Fears is going to do. But anyway, so give me some shout outs in the chat. Brad, start talking. If you guys have got any questions, let me know. Let me know. So anyway, Grizz Waldo says, balls up. Balls up. I don't know what that means. You're going to have to elaborate. What does balls up mean? I'm old, guys. I'm 38. I don't know what the hell these youngsters say these days. So what the hell does balls up mean? I'm just curious. So hopefully, though, Fears gets Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off. That would be sweet. So that's what I told my boss. I was like, I said I would rather work Thanksgiving, New Year's Eve, or New Year's Day off. New Year's Day, I would rather work, all that stuff. So is that Grizz? Is that a sign of like joy? Like, yeah, dude, balls up, Like, I don't get what you mean. Oh, Lord. Grizz says, testicles in the air. Why would I want my testicles in the air? That's just nasty. That's not good. No. I don't know what's going on with this Grizz guy. Grizz says, yes, very good. Why is that good, though? I have to know. Why would someone want to fling their testicles up in the air? I don't get it. Why would that be a good thing? I don't know. That's just weird. You're a funny but weird guy, Grizz. No offense. Anyway, let's continue on. So, guys, those are the updates. So keep praying for my mom. Brad says, well, why not, Fears? I don't know. I just wouldn't want to be jiggling my nuts, in the air. That's just weird. That's just weird. But anyway, those are the updates, guys. Please keep me updated. I'm a little tired. I'll keep you guys updated. So my mom's had a little bit of pain in her leg. She's got to wear this leg brace. So if you are religious, because I don't throw my religion on anyone. I give people options. So if you are religious, please pray for my mom. If you're not religious, just please give my family some good vibes. I would really appreciate that. My dad is suffering from cancer. So he's going for some new liquid radiation treatment in about 2 days. So please pray for him too. Let's see. Ryan, Ryan is your number one girl fan. Oh, really? Nice. Well, Ryan, nice to meet you. Yeah, but Grizz, how do you know that Ryan is my number one girl fan? I have a mixture of both. Girl fans and guy fans. So I would let Ryan tell me. Ryan, are you actually a girl, and are actually you my number one fan? Or is Grizz just blowing smoke up my ass? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. So yeah. I'm sorry, Rain. Rain. I apologize. Rain. You pronounce it Rain. My bad. Rain says, yeah, you're pretty cute. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You have a wonderful eyeball, because that's the only thing I can see in your profile picture. You have a wonderful eyeball. But she says, yeah, you're pretty cute. I don't know about number one. There we are. Well, I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. You're lucky. I want girl fans. You know what, guys? I'm a normal person just like everybody else. The funny thing is when I go to these conventions, I love going to conventions. If you're new to the channel, because I've gotten a lot of new subscribers. So if you guys are just checking out Fears Vlogs and Fears Man 26, those are my two channels. The main channel is Fears Man 26. That's the main channel. So be sure to subscribe to that. FEARSMAN 26. All one word, no spaces. That's the main channel. And then you guys are on my second channel, Fears Vlogs. And Fears Vlogs is a mixture of podcasts and me vlogging my life. So there it is. There it is. And then the main channel, I do about 10 different types of videos. I do short films. I do parodies. I do funny skits. I do travel vlogs. I do Comic-Con conventions. Me and my friend Randall, we do cartoons, and I'll voice the cartoons. I'll voice like some cartoon characters. Randall, my best buddy, he loves RoboCop, so we're about to shoot some cheesy RoboCop commercials. Remember those cheesy RoboCop commercials that they had in all three films? Randall wants to remake some of those, so I think that's what we're going to do. So, yeah. All right. Oh, Triple Nickel Pickle Tickle is here, and he says, Fears, triple Fears. That's right. See, now you're getting the lingo, Triple. That's right. Triple. Rain says, it's okay. Grizz is a silver-tongued devil. That he is. I mean, before you came in, Rain, he told me to jiggle my nuts. I don't know why he wanted me to jiggle my nuts, but apparently he says it's a good thing, and he wants me to jiggle my own testicles up in the air. And I'm just like, what the fuck? No. Rain says, thanks. No problem, Rain. You know, because you gave me a compliment, so the least I can do is give you a compliment. All right. Anyway, today we've got 3 wonderful topics. So I'm almost done with the updates. For everyone that's new to the channel, last year Fears had 0 initiative to put up a Christmas tree. I did put up a Christmas tree, but I just kind of half-assed it. But this year, I really wanted to go all out and pick a really good theme for my Christmas tree. So last year's theme was just nothing but red. I put red Christmas lights on it. I put a red star on it. Everything was red on it, except for the Christmas ornaments. But everything else was red. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to get a little bit creative. This year, if you guys have not checked out my Christmas tree vlog, I just put it up a few days ago. It's called Preparing for the Holidays. It's on Fears Vlogs. Be sure to watch it. Be sure to give it a like. Drop a comment. You guys let me know, what do you think of my Christmas tree? I did a Nightmare Before Christmas Halloween themed. And it is great, guys. It is great. Also, I'm going to be doing a Christmas morning unboxing video. You guys have absolutely no idea. So far, under the tree, there is 27 gifts. 27 gifts, and more are coming. It is going to be a hellacious, epic, amazing Christmas unboxing video like you've never seen before, guys. Oh, shit. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right. Let's see here. So that's all the updates. That's all the updates I got. Again, if you're new to the channel, check out FearsMan26. Give me a like. Give me a sub. After I get done with this stream, I'm almost done editing a vlog that I went to. I went to the Tampa. I live in Florida. For all you guys that don't know, some people know, some people don't know. So about 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I went. I'm sorry, not 2 or 3 weeks ago. I went to. Oh, when did I go? I went on vacation from October 22nd till November 5th. So October 8th and 9th, I was at a convention, guys. I was at a convention. So right after this stream, I'm going to be editing the convention footage. And it was called the Tampa Toy Con. The Tampa Toy Con. So that'll be the next vlog. And hopefully that's up later on tonight or tomorrow before I go to work. So, anyway. I'm sorry if I'm ignoring you. It's my bad. Brad wanted to know what the #1 fan is. I don't know. I don't know, Brad. I really don't know. I would say probably Exhumed Visions, because Exhumed Visions bought me some cool things, and he was like the first like fan mail. He sent me fan mail, and he wanted an autograph, and so I said, "Hey, Visions, give me your address," and I signed 2 autographs for him, and nobody else has ever wanted my autograph, so I thought that was pretty badass, and I sent it to him, and he loved it. So yeah. Let's see. Triple says, I've been going through your old vlogs. Did you ever keep up your goal of writing a page a week? No, I didn't, Triple. That's gonna be my New Year's resolution. I have seriously got to get typing on that book, Triple. I kid you not. I keep saying I'm going to do it, and I keep saying I'm going to do it, and then I never get around to it. You know what I'm saying? Grizz says, Florida man. That's right. I didn't used to be a Florida man, Grizz. If you guys don't know where I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I moved out here for a job and to chase my dreams. I have a degree in film and media arts / mass communications. Yes, I have a double major, guys. I have a double major. So, there's not many film jobs or social media jobs in St. Louis. So, I thought I would move to like a state and a city that had more entertainment stuff to do. And my friend suggested Orlando. Plus, I have great memories of coming to Orlando with my family, my friends, and I always had a good time in Florida. And I said, how great would it be to live in a place where I can wear t-shirt and shorts and my flip-flops 365 days a year. So yeah. Brad says, no, I mean, who's your favorite fangirl? I don't know. Because a lot of guys follow me. I'm not saying every guy, not every follower is a guy, but I have a lot more guy fans than girl fans. Probably because I'm a big nerd and I go to toy conventions and I go to Comic-Con. And some girls are into that and some girls aren't. And I'm trying to think, though. Give me a second. Let me think. Well, my friend Pixel Protocol, he's a guy, and he goes out with this girl called Tinder Immortal. And if you haven't checked her stuff out, she loves VHS tapes. She's a good friend of mine. She doesn't do so much YouTube, but she's like going nuts on Twitch. So check her out on Twitch, Tinder Immortal on Twitch. So yeah. So I would say her. It's a split between her and then there's this one YouTube channel called Morning. Like not like morning, like you're mourning someone, you know. It just says Morning, and she told me that she's a girl. So I would say those two. I would say those two. How many girlfriends do you think you have? I'm one. Any others? Well, I just named a few off, Rain. So I don't know. I would say I have 2,000 followers. 2,140, I believe, on the main. Hang on, let me look. Let's see here. Yeah, as of now, on the main channel, I have 2,240 on the main channel. And on the vlog channel, I have 1,160. So, I mean, I would say I have a good mixture of both.
40 on the main channel.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I would say I have a good mixture of both guys. I mean, guys and girls for fans. So, and I tell people, anyone and everyone is welcome to the channel and can watch, So I don't know the exact number, but I would say a good mixture of both. So, yeah. All right. Let's continue on. So I think that's all the updates. We got 6 people watching. I appreciate everybody watching. My next topic is that I want to talk about. I was thinking about this the other day when I was at work. As you go through life, a lot of things influence us. The music we listen to, what we eat, who taught us everything in school, what movies we watch, shit like that. And I thought this would make a great topic. And with all that shit going on up here, I was like, I'm sure I have many, 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 many heroes in my life. And I was like, that would be a cool topic to talk about. Who influences me? Who inspires me? Who gets me up in the morning? Who gives me the energy to follow my passions and my dreams and all that stuff. And I want to hear who you guys look up to, and I want to hear who your guys' heroes are in life. Put them in the chat, but I'll tell you guys a few. Triple says, can you do a Randall-themed Christmas tree next year? Oh, that would be great, actually, Triple. That would be hilarious. That's actually a funny idea. I should take a picture of Randall and get a photocopy and just put tons of Randalls in the tree. That would be great, Triple. I'm going to run this by Randall. This sounds hilarious. Well, Rain, since you're new, Randall is my best friend. Well, he's one of my best friends. I have 2 best friends. I have one best friend from Missouri, like where I'm from, and then Randall I met in film school. I went to film school in Arizona, and me and Randall had like 1 or 2 classes together. And Randall's just been a good buddy of mine for like the last, 13, 14 years. So he's my friend. Rain, I want to ask, did we ever meet, or did you just find my channel randomly? Because some of the people I meet at conventions, and whenever I go to the conventions, I'll be like, hey, you should check out my channel. And they're like, oh, yeah, sure. Let me pull out my phone. I'll subscribe right now. So did we meet at a convention? Brad, did we meet at a convention? Grizz, did we meet at a convention? Triple, did we meet at a convention? I want to know how you guys found my channel before I go into who my heroes are. So, yeah. Triple says, Randall is the man behind the curtain of Fears Man. That's exactly right, Triple. If you guys have not checked out my Fears Man superhero cartoon, it's on the main channel. Check it out. Me and Randall, we write the scripts. I direct them. We act in them. Randall loves being an animator. So, yeah. Rain says, YouTube suggested me to you. Oh, that's cool. Well, I appreciate you checking me out, Rain. Did you subscribe to both channels? Did you subscribe to Fears Man 26 and Fears Vlogs? I hope you did. You have to have fears in your life. You have to watch. Now you have to commit forever to watch. I'm just joking. You don't have to if you don't want to. I would appreciate a sub, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Grizz said, I saw you on Richie's stream, I think. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, Richie's a good friend. Richie's a good guy. Richie, I know people give Richie a lot of shit, and Richie gets trolled a lot, you know? And one time, like Carrie and Richie went out one time, and it's none of my business. I don't know the whole story, but Carrie got mad at Richie, and I guess they had an argument, and Carrie just threw Richie's like nudes everywhere. So now there's nudes all over the internet, and I feel bad for Richie. I mean, Richie is a cool guy. He's the challenge master. I think he's a pretty kick-ass dude. I don't think Carrie should have did that to Richie, but it's none of my business. So there it is. There it is. Ray says, yeah, I'll totally subscribe. Nice. Thank you. Immediately. Subscribe immediately. I'm just joking. I'm a goofball, Rain. You'll soon find out. Don't take anything that I say seriously. You guys will know when I'm serious. Sometimes some trolls piss me off, and then I get really mad and I get really quiet. If I'm not mad, I'm very energetic. I'm very outgoing. But you get me mad, I'll get real quiet and I'll get real pissed. You guys will know when I'm serious. So yeah. Well, I appreciate you subscribing, Rain. I really do appreciate that. Brad says, I think you would remember me. Well, I'm sorry, Brad. I've got so many subscribers now. I mean, the channels are really taking off. And it's to loyal fans like you guys. So, Brad, I'm really sorry that I forgot. But, Brad, where did we meet? Did we meet and did I tell you you need to subscribe to my channel? Or just kind of refresh my brain? Triple Nickel says, when I found Sega, he didn't like you, so I watched your stream and didn't understand the hate. You seem like a kind, modern gentleman. I am. I'll be honest, Triple. Sega gets triggered easily sometimes. But, you know, now me and Sega, we're actually friends again, and Sega is a good guy. So if you guys have not checked out Sega, you guys need to go over to Sega's channel. And Sega's channel is at the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp. Check that out on YouTube. The Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp. Check them out. Let them know that I said, hey, your buddy Fears told to come on over. And, you know, give him a sub, give him a like. It is good, Triple. It is good. It is really good. I'm so glad that me and Sega, you know, we're back to being buddies. I had Sega on the show about a week or two ago, something like that. He hasn't been on the channel in a minute, but he was on, I think, like right when I got back from my trip. So yeah. For all the new people, Fears just went on a oh man. I went on the most amazing vacation. Amazing. Bimbo is here, and she put a birdie in the chat. I don't know why, but she did. What's up? What's up, Bimbo? Bimbo is a girl too, Rain. So you guys can chat together. Because Bimbo, they were asking how many girl fans do I have, and I was like, I got a few. So Bimbo, Rain, Bimbo. Talk amongst yourselves. Triple says, what are you eating? I bought a muffin a couple of hours ago and I didn't eat it. So now I'm eating it. I got a muffin from Starbucks and I'm just eating it right now. So yeah. Rain says, oh, Bimbo is a girl. Yep. Quite ironic, the name, right? But no, Bimbo's cool. Bimbo's been a supporter since what? How long have you been a fan, Bimbo? About a year, right? Ever since I moved to Florida, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, Brad, how did you find my channel? You got to refresh my memory. Did I tell you to subscribe? Did we meet, or did you just find my channel randomly? Let me know. I try to keep up on all this stuff, guys. Anyway, let's continue on. But yeah, put all your comments in the chat. Let me know. Bimbo, how did you find my channel? I'm curious. Let me know. Put it in the chat. Anyway, so the topic that we were on, I was talking about my heroes in my life. I want to hear about your guys' heroes. What are some of your guys' heroes in your life that get you through the day? Who inspires you? Fears has got a couple of them. And a lot of them are from the movie industry because that's Fears' passion. That's Fears' dream to work on a film or be in a film. Or even, hell, I'd even take a commercial. I would settle for a commercial. I would die a happy man if I just got to work on, like, a film project. Something. I don't care what it would be. A Disney film, whatever. I just got to work on a film. Or at least use my degree. Like, I'll do some social media stuff. And I just do YouTube to further the passion. As long as Fears can be on camera, make you guys laugh, every time I make a video, I'm that much closer to the big dream out there. So I want to know who your guys' heroes are. Put them in the chat. Let me know. Bimbo says, yeah, I've been a fan for about a year. Okay, that's what I thought, Bimbo. That's what I thought. But how did you find my channel? I'm just curious. And also, put your guys' heroes in the chat. Who inspires you? Who gets you up in the morning? Let me know in the chat. So a lot of my heroes come from movies, but I'd say my first two heroes are my dad and my grandpa Fears. My grandpa Fears, unfortunately, my grandpa is not with us anymore. He was a great guy. Very cool guy. He loved country music. He loved George Jones, the singer. He could play the guitar. And then my grandpa was fascinated with photography and film. And my grandpa was kind of like the film historian for the Fears family. So he would film all of the Fears family events. And he bought this like really kick-ass camera. And sometimes my grandpa would he would give the camera to me, and that's kind of where the juices started flowing. You know, that's kind of like where like the passion started. My dad, once my grandfather passed away, my dad took over the kind of like the film historian, of the Fears family. But my dad actually prefers photography over film. My dad used to have this really kick-ass camera, and then he gave it to me, so I have it now. But then once my dad started getting sick, my dad's battling cancer right now. So please keep your guys' prayers and good vibes coming for my dad. So I kind of took over for my dad took over for. I'm sorry. My dad took over from my grandpa, and then once my dad got sick, I took over from my dad. So between my dad and my grandfather, there are two guys that inspire me to get into film and social media and film editing and all that stuff. Rain says, my dad was a drunk. You sound rich. Wait, what? What does that mean? What does that mean? I sound rich? I'm definitely not rich. My parents are rich, but I'm not rich. So, I'm not rich by any means. Maybe one day, but I'm definitely not rich. Well, then I suggest that your dad not be one of your heroes, Rain, if he was a drunk. Like, who inspires you, Rain? Who gets you up in the morning? Grizz says, my dad is cool. That's cool. That's cool. Your dad and your mom should be one of your guys' heroes. You know what I'm saying? So anyway. But yeah, my grandpa Fears and my dad are two people that really inspire me. The next one that would probably inspire me, I loved this TV show as a kid. If you guys ever saw Double Dare, and the host was Mark Summers is without a doubt the coolest game show host ever. And I'm not just talking about Double Dare. He's hosted tons of TV shows. I'm sorry, tons of game shows. He hosted Double Dare. He hosted What Would You Do? He hosted Couch Potatoes. He hosted his own show called Biggers and Summers. Yes, I'm a big fan. And he is the coolest fucking guy ever. I've got him on my Facebook as a friend. Mark Summers. I've got him on I've got him on Twitter, and I've got him on Instagram. I just wrote to him and said, dude, I think you're the coolest fucking guy, and I'm your ultimate #1 fan. And I said, will you add me? And he goes, oh, yeah. He goes, of course. He goes, why wouldn't I? I said, you never know with celebrities. And he's like, John, you seem like a cool guy. I'll fucking add you. And I was like, sweet. Sweet. So, yeah. So he would probably be the next person that fears. He inspires me. He's a cool guy. And I love Double Dare. Ever since I was like 4 years old, I watched Double Dare. All right, let me catch up with the comments. Let's see here. Grizz says, my dad smoked weed with me since 8th grade. Wow. I was not expecting that. I mean, I guess that's cool. Weed's not really my thing, Grizz. Weed is not really my thing. Brad says, I found you through comic-related recommendations. I do go to a lot of comic book conventions, and I do go to a lot of comic book stores. So that's probably how you found me, Brad. So there it is. I'm just saying, how would I remember that, though? Did you tell me? Because I don't remember that, but good to see you. And you haven't been in my chat in quite a while, Brad. You know, so there it is. Let's see here. Rain says, I think that's why a lot of people on YouTube don't like me very much. What? Because your dad was a drunk? Why would they hate you, Rain? Why would they hate you? You seem all right to me. I mean, I don't really know you, but why would they hate you because your dad was a drunk? You're not a drunk, you know? So, yeah. I don't know. That's a little weird. Well, for the people that do hate you, Rain, just tell them to fuck off. Who cares? Who cares what they think? And that's how I deal with trolls. I say, I'll probably never meet you in real life, so fuck you. Fears is doing his own thing. If you don't like my videos, try bye, fucking see you later, fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a shit, Rain? You know? If they don't like you, fuck them. You know? Focus on the people that like you on YouTube. And the other people, tell them to fuck off. That would be the best advice I could give you. Because I've figured this out, guys. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter how many videos you put up, no matter how many you do, it'll never be good enough for some people. So I would just tell people out there, if you're starting a YouTube channel or you've already got a YouTube channel, you do you post videos that you love. I always encourage people, don't do revenge videos, don't put up troll videos, because then you're as bad as them. You got to rise above that shit. Because a lot of people have made troll videos about me. But the thing is I've got a friend that works at YouTube. So if I wanted to, I'd be like, hey, ring-a-ling-ling, ding-a-ling-ling, take that guy's channel down. One call, bam, channel gone. And I've had to do that a couple of times. With some people. So I've took down a lot of troll channels. I've took down a lot of troll videos. So I would say don't do troll videos. But put up whatever else content you want. And if people don't like it, just, like I said, tell them to fuck off. It's your channel. You do whatever the fuck you want. You know? So there it is. I encourage people, don't do revenge videos, because I've done a few revenge videos back in the day, and it did not turn out well. And then I vowed I would never do a revenge video or a troll video. Because you're just as bad as them if you do a troll video, or I'm going to, fucking go nuts in a video and get revenge on those fuckers. You don't want to do that. You don't want to sink down to their level. So, yeah. All right, let me catch up on the comments here. And then we'll get back to the topic, because I still got a couple of more heroes in my life. Let's see here. Let me scroll down here. But yeah, I just thought that comment was kind of weird, Rain. You know, don't let people say that you're a bad person just because your dad was a drunk. That's your dad. Are you your dad? No, you're your own person. So if they don't like you, like I said, just tell them to fuck off, you know? You do you. Rain says, bills get me up in the morning. Well, I want to know, like how Grizz said. Grizz says his dad is one of his heroes. What's one of your heroes? Brad, Rain, everybody in the chat, tell me, what are some of your heroes that inspire you, get you up in the morning? What keeps you moving? What inspires you? What people in life inspire you? It can be anyone, celebrities, like hell, even your dog, your sister, your brother, whoever. I want to know who your guys' inspiration is, who your heroes are. Triple says, I can't really think of any heroes. I just try to motivate myself. That's good. If you don't have any heroes, absolutely motivate yourself. Exactly. Grizz said, you're a strong, independent woman. There you are. Exactly. Exactly. All right, let me scroll down here. I'm a big game show fan. Well, I mean, I think the better question is, Triple, why wouldn't you be? Grizz told Fears to fuck off. You see this? I hope you didn't mean that, Grizz. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. Why would you tell Fears to fuck off? Naughty. Very naughty. Very, very naughty. That's not good. Let's see. Let's see here. Let me scroll down here. That's pretty funny. Triple says, the thing that gets me up in the morning is motivation to have coffee. Me too. Me too. It's that literally, I'm not a morning person. I'm not a morning person. Yeah. Sometimes I am, but not all the time. Let's see. Brad says, why don't you ignore trolls, Fears? I do. Usually I do ignore them, but every once in a while they get under my skin, Brad, and then you just got to fight back. You got to stand up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can't let them walk all over you. You know, you can't make them. You know, let them turn you into a bitch. You know. So yeah. Ryan says, no one has really inspired me. Just not dying. My mom kicked me out of the house at 18. Well, one of these days, Rain, I hope you find someone that inspires you. I really do. I really do. I really do. Because that's not good. And it's none of my business why your mom kicked you out at 18, but that's very unfortunate. That's very sad. Anyway, let's get on. Oh, Girl Gamer is here. I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. Girl Gamer. Now, guys, Girl Gamer actually goes out with the Sega Camp Gamer. So if you guys want any information on the Sega Camp Gamer, ask Girl Gamer. All right, moving on. What are some other heroes? Definitely Steven Spielberg. He's made some of my favorite films. Definitely George Lucas. Hello, fucking Star Wars, bitch. Fears loves Star Wars. I love it. I love Star Wars. Love it, love it, love it. I would say my friends and my family, the rest of my family and the rest of my friends, they definitely inspire me. They're definitely some of my heroes. Let's see here. Let me see here. Triple says, I miss when the audience would boo bad answers in game shows. Now everyone gets a clap. That's very true. That's very true, Triple. Very, very, very true. And game shows have kind of changed. But there we are. There we are. All right. let's see, who else? Let's see, who else inspires fears? I would say my fourth grade teacher. She was a real inspiration. She was a wonderful teacher. Her name was Mrs. Drake, Drake, Mrs. Drake. And she absolutely loved chocolate. So whenever she would tell the class, like, don't bring me flowers, don't bring me, apples, like, an apple a day keeps, keeps the doctor away, and it's always like, give an apple to the teacher. She'd be like, no, bring me chocolate. She was obsessed with chocolate. So Mrs. Drake was a real inspiration. I remember she said, John, you're a very smart guy. If you put your mind to it, you can do anything. Because when I was young, and sometimes when I'm an adult, it was more when I was a kid. I know how to control it more now as an adult, but every once in a while, my ADD kicks in. When I was a kid, I had really, 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 really bad ADD, and I had hyperactive disorder. I still kind of do on both. So it took a lot for me to focus back then, but Mrs. Drake helped me focus. So, and Ritalin. I took Ritalin when I was a kid. But by the time I got to high school, I was like, I know I can do it without the Ritalin. So I graduated high school. I went all through high school without doing Ritalin. I took Ritalin from like kindergarten to like 8th grade. So yeah. So there it is. But she was a big inspiration. Let's see, who else? I mean, I've got so many people that inspire me. It's ridiculous, but I'm just going to name off a few. So probably my mom, my dad, the rest of my family, my grandpa and my dad, and Mark Summers, Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, and my fourth grade teacher, Mrs. Drake, and then let's see, I'll think of three more. Let's see here. Probably my best friend, my best friend Randy inspires me, and my best friend Eric. They're two good guys. And probably a last one would be, I love Adam Sandler movies, so Adam Sandler kind of inspires me. All right, third and last topic. A friend at work asked me this, and I said, you know what? I said, I will explore this. My friend's like, Fears, have you ever wondered why artists, like any type of person that creates art, is kind of weird? And I was like, that's not really a good thing to say, but it is kind of true. It is kind of true. Artists, if you look at artists who do art, any type of art, they're not, some are like super weird and some are like kind of oddballs, but I love all those type of people, because the oddballs, the weird people, the people that are like, I don't care what you're doing, I'm all about what I'm doing, and I'm doing my own thing. And I love those people because they're not fake. I hate fake people. I hate fucking followers. I'm like, why are you following that artist? Do your own fucking thing. Like, make your own art. But it is true that artists, ever since, when people created art, even fucking cavemen were fucking doing little doodles on the cave walls. That's technically art. Have been a little weird. I mean, just look at Edgar Allan Poe. Famous poet, famous writer, but he talked a lot about death, talked a lot about killing people in weird ways. A black raven must have been his favorite bird, because there's ravens in almost all of his poems. And I kid you not, one of his stories is about a woman dying, and then the killer takes the woman's body and shoves her dead corpse up a chimney. And I'm like, what the fuck? Right? But those stories that he made up here made him rich, made him famous. Kind of loopy, kind of weird guy, but he wrote some cool shit and he got shitloads of money for it. Another weird guy, I watched a movie about him recently. William Shakespeare. For a lot of his life, he while he was creating his art, he had to work 2-3 jobs because he was so poor. But then only like towards the middle and the end of his life did he become like really famous and shitloads of money. But he had to work like 2, 3, 4 jobs, and he wrote some cool plays, but some of them are really random and weird. Another one, Charles Dickens. He would always worry about finances, but then he was like guilty for like overspending. And then like even his wife and like the rest of his family would be like, Charles, you do it to yourself. And he'd be like, what are you talking about? He'll be like, you'll buy like the best curtains in town. You'll buy the best table in town. And we're almost in debt, but then you worry about finances. And they'd be like, why don't you just save your money? You know? And he wrote his best work. He wrote his best work when he had to cram for a deadline. He wrote A Christmas Carol in, I believe it was from start to finish, and he put the whole book together in 6 weeks. That's ridiculous. Most people spend a year or even 2 years writing a book. He wrote A Christmas Carol in 6 weeks. And The Christmas Carol, it's not like a very short book. I think it's about 200, 300 pages. And nobody believed in it. And he said, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'll do it myself. And they're like, what are you talking about? He goes, I'll finance it myself. I'll write it myself. I'll find an illustrator and tell him exactly what the fuck I want in the illustrations. And he would stand by the illustrator. I watched a movie about him. He stood by the illustrator and said, no. The ghost of Christmas past has to be this. The ghost of Christmas present. Don't make him a scary ghost. Make him a jolly ghost. And like the illustrator was like, what the fuck are you talking about? A jolly ghost? Like, what the hell does that even mean? And he was like, and he based the jolly ghost of Christmas present off his best friend. Because his best friend in real life was the guy that would help him with his books and help him with his, him and his wife sometimes would get into arguments, Mrs. Dickens. And a couple of times Mrs. Dickens like got sick and tired of his bullshit and kicked him out. So he would always like go to his buddy's house and be like, yeah, we got into another fight. Now, Mrs. Dickens never divorced him, thank God, you know. And she did love Charles, but sometimes she just got fed up with his bullshit and was like, get the fuck out, you know. Very, very, very complex guy, but a wonderful artist. And if you guys have ever watched A Christmas Carol, if you guys have ever read A Christmas Carol, it's a good fucking book. One of the greatest Christmas stories of all time. So there we are. Triple says, Randall is an inspiration to all of us. That's true. That's true. Triple says, yeah, the best artists are always pretty weird. Yep. Triple says, Quentin Tarantino, weird guy. Oh, yeah, Quentin Tarantino. He's like a weird fucking guy. But have you guys ever seen some of his films? Oh, my God. The Hateful Eight is fucking goddamn amazing. I just bought that on Blu-ray like maybe a month or two ago. Fucking amazing. It's really good. Really good. So I guess I would consider myself a little weird because filmmaking and editing and YouTubing, that's kind of an art. You know, you are making a film. So, and a lot of filmmakers are weird. Like George Lucas, I don't understand why he wouldn't type up his scripts. He wrote the first 3 Star Wars films on that yellow like school paper with a pencil. That must have took a long fucking time. And then I think he finally started using a computer on episode 2 because he made 4, 5, and 6 first, and then he wrote The Phantom Menace, and I think he hand wrote that one too, I believe. I watched an interview about him, and he said, "Oh yeah," he goes, "I still handwrite my scripts." He goes, and then I have somebody else type them up for me. He goes, I don't like using computers. But I think he finally used a computer for episode 2 and episode 3. Don't quote me. I think he did. But I'd be like, dude, why the fuck are you handwriting this shit? It'll take you fucking forever. Excuse my language, but it would. You know? Like, I would type that shit up, man. It's so much easier. But I guess the thing I'm trying to say is you don't question an artist. You don't question his weirdness. Because normally, 10 times out of 12, even though he acts all fucking weird and goes nuts, he creates amazing artwork. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish in art. Like, there's this story of like this sculptor, and he was like just chipping away at this amazing marble stone. And when he got done, his family was like, wow, you created this wonderful masterpiece. And he's like, I didn't create anything. And they're like, what are you talking about? You've been working on it for weeks. And he goes, listen, he goes, I had the picture of what the art was going to be in my mind the whole time. He's like, I didn't create it. He goes, I knew exactly what it was going to look like. He goes, I just chipped away, the pieces that didn't need to be there, So he always knew what the finished product would be. But everyone was like blown away, like, oh fuck, oh my god, that's a fucking fantastic statue. And he's like you made art, you man, that's a fucking fantastic piece of art. And he's like, I didn't create anything. And they were like, what the fuck are you talking about? But it's actually true. He already knew exactly what the finished product was going to be, and he's like, I just chipped away, the pieces that didn't need to be there. But yeah, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So, but yeah, my friend brought this up and goes, I don't know why artists are so weird, Fears. And I was like, I don't know either, buddy. I said, I'm an artist and I can't figure myself out. But you guys love my videos, so I must be doing something right. At least I'm not like Edgar Allan Poe and I'm talking about death and like killing people and shoving women up chimneys and all that kind of shit. Have you guys ever read that book? It's brutal, man. Like, there's this killer in the story. He like slits a 15-year-old girl's like throat, like from here to here. Then then the killer like kills the mother, shoves her dead, rotting corpse like up a chimney, and then he escapes out the window. And before he escapes out the window, he kills the dog, rips the heart out of the dog, cooks the heart, and eats it or some shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's something like that. I remember reading that Edgar Allan Poe story like in film school or something. Literally, he kills an entire family, and before he escapes out the window, he sees the dog like just shivering in the corner, kills the dog, opens the dog up, takes the heart out, cooks the heart, eats the heart, and then escapes through the window. God damn. Crazy story. But people loved that shit back in the day. People love Edgar Allan Poe today. Made the guy a fucking millionaire, Weird guy, though. But he made some cool art. So there it is. That's why you should never question the artist. The artist knows exactly what the fuck they're doing. They may have to go through some crazy madness to get there, but in the end, they know what the hell they're doing. So I tell people, don't question the artist. Let him do his thing, because by the end of it, he'll make some great art. And I always appreciate you guys loving my videos. I love that you love the videos. I do the videos for myself and for you guys. And I just can't thank you guys enough for your support. And I hope you guys are enjoying the holiday season. I'm sure I'll see you guys before Thanksgiving. But have a great Thanksgiving. Christmas is on the way. I cannot wait. And you guys are going to freak. You guys are going to freak when you see the Christmas unboxing video. It's going to be some hot shit, man. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the Fears Man channel. I'm going to take off because it is 3 in the morning. But Fears loves you. Fears cares about you. Spread the word about my channel. Get some more people to sub. Get your grandmother to sub. And I will see you guys later. Triple says, yeah, man. Every night I've been putting on a vlog to go to sleep to. Very good content. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Triple. Keep watching the vlogs. If you haven't subscribed to the to FearsMan26, subscribe to that, buddy. Triple, write some comments. Drop some comments on on all my videos, guys. I want to hear from you guys. Drop the comments on a vlog or any video that's on my channel. I would really appreciate it. Anyway, this is Fears. I'm taking off, and I will see you guys later. Peace.